And we're up, we are live, and we are kicking ass. All
Not
right,
a time
everybody.
to say something. Okay, I see how it is.
My name is Casey, and I'm welcoming everybody back to another episode of Humblewood. I'm joined by my lovely friends and gaggling idiots and friendly gaggle and
What?
other garbage.
Stumbling
We'll
there.
go the way around this time. We are starting with Jared playing Volantis Bramblefoot.
Howdy, y'all.
Dumpling Rosebrook, what's the weather like?
I am Frenching some fries for Friday, and I am loving these potatoes.
It's Tuesday.
I never said it was for today.
And over on the other side, we've got Eli playing Sari Cadwallader. I fucking got it. Go to hell.
You got it. Let's go.
Golf ball claps all around.
Last we left off a couple weeks ago, we had our nice little break for Christmas and holidays and all the other bullshit. Anyway, last we left off, our bunch of idiots had made it to Alderheart and gone up and very quickly made their way to the Birdboat Council, encountering the long-quilled, sailor-tongued mess that is Ezek Woodlaw. Now, we had spoken to the Birdboat Council. They gave us a lot of, wish we could, but we can't, but we'll see about doing something. Maybe just a little. We'll see. Talk to you in the morning. Ta-ta.
Politics. They just gave us politics.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. And we traveled back down to find some more common amenities after a little bit of research in the library to learn about servants. We then went to church. We went to Snurch. Woo! Praise Snurch. Learned a little bit about the Vulpin god and had a lot of internal insights with Sari. And the final bit before we left, the party is headed to meet some very interesting people. The only people in the world who could have ever raised someone as interesting a character as Volantis Bramblefoot himself. And so, on we go with the show.
Yeah.
Vol, as you travel through the different parts of the tree, as you head towards your family home, how are you feeling?
So, Vol is a bit conflicted. On one hand, he's mentalizing, whatever the word is, part of this as part of the quest. Yes, carpentering. Yes, he's making a bridge as we go along. Anywho,
He's just making a bridge to burn later.
Pretty much. He's thinking of this going back to his home so soon as just part of the missions, part of the quest. You know, to prepare for goods as good adventurers do. Though deep down he's a bit conflicted because he didn't quite leave on great terms, and he's coming back without achieving what he sought out to do, which he feels a little shameful about that. So, at the very least, the others could notice that Vol's steps are a bit hesitant the closer we get, as Vol's leading the party down in the roots.
I'm going to give you a minor correction there.
Okay.
You're not headed down. You're headed more up to
That makes
Canopy
yeah.
Market.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
Oh,
You
he
had-
fancy.
Oh, he
Oh, he
failed.
rich boy. Oh, he a rich boy.
If I was a rich man.
Now, as you walk the random twisting roads of the Canopy Market with the fabulous buildings and splashes of color, you approach one that is fairly large, but that's not the reason it stands out. You approach a building that is covered in scratches and peeling bark and splotches, and it looks like it has been under siege for a week. But the door's still standing, and people are going in.
Vol,
Mark's feeling.
Yes, Ari?
why does it look like your place has been carpet bombed?
Oh, that's normal. Well, actually, that
It's a
bit's
carpet
new.
bomb.
One of the top
No,
floor windows, boom, fire rockets out the window.
That's a carpet bomb. Got it.
The little splash of red over there is new. I'm not sure if that's paint or blood. Well, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, this is pretty much how I left it.
What does your family do exactly?
Oh, well, you see the sign there. The name of this little establishment is Bramble Tools and Knacks. We're kind of an all-round, do every kind of thing, kind of business. Pretty much, you ask it, we probably have it or can make it.
I see. Should I be concerned about my safety in this building?
Probably.
I mean, Humblewood hasn't come after us for any safety violations in years, so I think you're fine. We haven't had a customer accidents in about 5 years. Though to be fair, the last one, he kind of deserved it.
Aha.
You don't spit on Ma Frito's pies.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess in we go. As
Wait.
hesitantly opens the door.
Vol, you said you were looking for your brother the last time we met, right?
Yeah.
How is your family gonna feel when you come back and you don't have him?
Well, my mom's probably gonna say, I told you so. Pa's gonna be relieved I'm at least alive. Grandpa will probably be a little sad, disappointed. Grandma, bless her soul, I'm not sure what she'll say. As for the rest of the family, well, who knows?
Vol, I have a question. How many people are in your family?
Let's see here. You got me and my brother, my folks, grand folks. We got my uncles and the aunts and their kids, the married in folk, the cousins, a lot.
And honestly, anybody who considers themselves family is family.
Yeah.
So are we gonna be bombarded when we get in there?
Depends on how busy everyone is, but everyone kind of tends to keep to themselves. Heck, the Fox people up across the way, technically our family, they come by for holidays and stuff like that.
I'm gonna regret stepping into this, aren't I?
Only one way to find out. Hey, Isaac, how about you take the first steps in?
Yeah, as I push him in.
What? You push him and he knocks the door open. And you get a couple of heads turn your direction, but go back to work as it's very used to being loud here. And you are assaulted by a lot of sounds, mechanical and carving. It's noisy in here. And one of the first things you see is this little servant girl run up to the front of you. Hi, welcome to Bramble's Tools and Knacks. My name is Tippet. I'm here to help you pick your picks and carve your chisel. What can I do for you? Oh.
You!
Hi, Tips.
Hi. I'll go get Ma.
Yeah, you best do that.
And dashes off towards one of the back counters.
I'm guessing
Wait,
you didn't leave on good...
servant means dear girl, right? Like
Yes.
dear person. Okay. I'm just. It's been a hot minute.
I'm guessing you didn't leave on good terms, did you?
Well, considering they didn't want me leaving in the first place, technically no. And it was a big old loophole of the reason why I could leave in the first place.
And that reason being, what was the loophole that you managed to find?
So Cedric, as I told y'all, he went out and do adventuring things. But when he left, he also took one half of this pendant, as Vol holds up a stony pendant with like an orange jewel in it that looks like a Mawpox's face. It's for the true heir of the family business and all our properties, and he has the other half, and I need both halves. And also, it'd be nice to find my brother and all that.
Told you he be running back. You hear a voice shouting from across the building as you have both bop de boop de ba. You have a couple of Mawpoks start coming back around the counter. This chunky ass man makes his way around the counter, having to shift to not tip over a counter. I told you he'd be coming back. I knew he wouldn't last very long. His brother was always the adventurous one. Well, you don't have to get on him like that. Of course he's coming back. He probably needs a resupply. Or maybe he's got it. We don't even know. He could be back. He could just be officially back. I don't think he's that quick. It's only been a month. His brother was gone far longer. And if his brother has been running halfway across the country, he's in fucking Saskatchewan by now.
Sari just kind of awkwardly clears her throat. Hello.
Bowley, nice to see you. Did you do it? Are you done?
Hey, Pa. No, not yet. I still got some searching.
It take him at least a fucking year and a half in order to track down his brother, the sneaky son of a bitch. And here he comes back in with a couple more fucking hoodlums. What are we doing for you this time, Vol?
Well, Pa, first off, they ain't hoodlums. One of them's actually part of the guard.
They ain't hoodlums. I see. So was the fucking squirrel you brought in last time. And he fucking ran halfway up the wall and took a chisel out.
Well, ain't my fault he got spooked by Cousin Vinny.
Cousin Vinny was just polishing the fucking chisels.
And yet he went and caused a whole clatter, causing a whole big noise, scaring the poor fella.
We live in a fucking carpentry shed. There's big loud noises fucking everywhere.
I'm going
It
to.
was a Saturday.
Bull, can we please remember why we're here?
Oh, yeah, right. So I ain't back because I failed or nothing, but we do need some help because we are actually on a mission from the Bird Council folk up top. And me and my party here, we need some supplies. That's all. And
I see. You know what, J-Man? I'm gonna let you handle this. I got someone in the back who's working on custom pick. Boy, you better get your ass back in that fucking mission, or I'm gonna shove a chisel up your butt.
oh yeah. First is a chisel, next gonna be a knife and all that other shit. Yeah, I get it.
Because you weren't giving me names. Your father's name is Kataruk, and your mother's name is Jemin.
Okay.
This is amazing.
What a fascinating family dynamic we've got here.
Well, it's.
I like how they're completely southern too.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you, and you're on your mission for the Birdfolk Council. That's not what you're supposed to do, but it sure is something. Okay, you were looking for supplies. What can we get you, dude?
Right. Now
I
go ahead,
think,
Siri.
I think, if I may, I think this is something we should probably discuss to your mother in private.
Oh, darling, no one's paying attention. She looks around and people's eyes dart back to whatever the hell they were doing.
I think we should go ahead and do this in private, ma'am, if you don't mind.
All right, if you want to try that.
Well, wait. Where's Kenny?
Kenny is currently handling an ore shipment down on the lower routes, making sure everything gets up here smoothly so we can get proper ores and smelting.
Then right, we should be fine talk here.
Right.
I'm gonna take one last look around. Are people watching us?
Give me a perception or an insight.
Okay.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Alright, so I will go ahead and do...
Actually, I'm just gonna roll perception myself.
Yeah. That's smart. Yeah, I only got a 6.
I forgot I had a +7 to perception.
And Eli had -2. So, y'all take a look around, and most of the people in here, there's an awkward air, but it's not from you two. It's not from you guys. It's more in the area of high society and function. They've wandered into Yokel Town, but god damn it, they make good stuff. So it's more of like, I don't want to be touching this counter, I don't want to be touching the floor, and there's a lot of people making loud noise, but I need a saw.
But goddamn, I want that bar stool, and I'm going to get it.
I can't deny the quality of this place. It's just so good.
Just hyping up
You are
your
trying
company.
to move to the background noise of like the owner arguing with their kid in the back kitchen. You're like, I don't hear that. I'm here for the sushi.
Okay. Well, ma'am, I'm slipping into Southern myself. God fucking damn it.
It's contagious.
Well,
Ma'am,
gave me an accent, and by God, it's one of the easiest accents to do.
But now I'll get stuck into the accent.
Now I'll.
Fuck you. Fuck it.
Just make
Man,
it a
the prob-
personality thing with Sari.
I hate it because I can hear it when I'm trying to use her voice and I can't.
Just use it. We all know who you are.
Ma'am, I really suggest that we go someplace private, mainly because, don't want to cause a panic in the store.
All right. We'll find one of the back rooms. No, not the lumber section. No, we got the ore shipment coming up, so the smithy should be all right now. All right, you just follow me in the back here, little ones. He like leads you off to the right, behind a counter that has a lot less movement, to a fairly hot and condensed room with brick and stone walls. What? Oh, forgive me. I didn't get to introduce myself to you. My name is Yemin Bramblefoot, and you two are friends or acquaintances of Bullies.
I think we would consider ourselves friends at this point. Considering
Yeah, I'd
that
say so.
we've saved our lives, each other's lives over and
Work
over again.
acquaintances. His bagpipes are annoying.
Dumpling.
I don't like
Oh.
friends.
Everybody here has got some annoying part of them, and that's the part that makes them fun. Now,
I don't
If you-
like making friends.
you're friends and saving lives, are you on an adventuring party?
Yeah, in fact, we are. I joined an adventure party, and we're on very important business here, Mom.
I love to see it. So,
Can I just quickly I'd like to do an insight check. Is the mom being like in that mood of being like, "Oh, that's so great, honey. I'm so proud of you,"
Being
kind of
facetious?
tone, or yeah, being facetious.
yeah, absolutely.
All right. 1 second then. Insight.
15.
Fucking 4.
Sari, you don't know how to read people.
That's true. Sari unfortunately does not know how to.
Dumpling,
Uh,
you're reading the genuine body language of this woman, and she is so excited that she's actually excited that Vol has an adventuring party, though I don't know if you know why she's excited about this.
I also don't think Dumpling would really care if he knew. He
enough.
likes his bugs, and that's about it.
I didn't get y'all's names.
I am Professor Sari Cadwallader. It's nice to meet you.
Ooh, Professor.
Yes.
Professor of what?
Oh, Arcane of Magic. I'm originally from the AVM.
Every good party needs a mage, and a professor is a very fantastic one. And you over there, my armor-clad little one.
I am Commander Dumpling Rosebrook.
So you're telling me my ragamuffin son happened to land himself at a party with a commander and a professor?
It was
Well,
mainly on accident, but
Well,
yes.
Well, don't sound too surprised.
Well, if you come home without them, I'm gonna skin your fucking tail.
Like this. Oh, Ma, if I could tell you the stories, I'm the only reason why these two are alive.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah,
have
I
almost
mean-
died 6 different times.
I do have to hand it to your son for keeping us alive.
Well then, it is very good to know that he is in capable hands and is capable hands. Now, you said we were looking at supplies. Is there any specific tools or equipment we'll be needing? I love my son and I love y'all, but I cannot do free.
No, that's totally understandable. Do you have any thing related to arcane practices by chance?
We tend to keep the arcane out of our building. Anything that delicate or precise would immediately go wrong. We
No,
tried
that's
to
fair.
have an illusion lab and ended up with a second building nearby that we couldn't figure out.
Yeah. What about Kana? I know Kana likes all that magic stuff she does. Though I guess that's in her personal quarters, right?
Yeah, Kana actually went off to Academy to start looking at some of this stuff herself.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We're very, very proud someone's branching outside the family business. We love our business, but we know it's not everyone's.
Do you know what she's studying?
Ooh, oh, she said it. It is. Oh, fuck.
Necromancy.
I think it started with an A.
Is gonna be a fucking necromancer.
I mean, necromancy can be useful.
Evocation.
Oh yeah.
I don't see why Eli's dying over. What the hell just happened?
So my sister just dropped off my food for me, and she proceeds to say, and I proceed to say, I mean, necromancy can be useful. My sister goes, what?
It was delayed what? You said that right when she was like bending down to give it to you, and she said it right when she was about to leave the door. It was such a delayed what?
Oh, yeah. She's gone off to work with evocation, fascination with lightning and all that stuff being this high in the clouds. Bless her heart. But for you, no, unfortunately we don't have arcane materials here. You can find some stuff nearby, but no, we work with this family work with our hands.
You mean, but does that mean I would still find like raw materials, like our like magic components I could use for my spells?
I mean, we got
on the material.
we got a lot of wood, different types of wood. We got a lot of different types of metals. We got a bunch of feathers that are donated to us, or from critters that aren't sentient, and some bugs.
Yeah, we get shed and season feathers from the local elementary school. It's so pretty to get arts and crafts from them.
Yeah.
Bug?
We only harvest certain bug materials that are ethical in practice. I don't know where you're going that you're getting if you're like looking for full bug armor.
He's got fireflies.
Dumpling literally just opens one half of his coat and there's hundreds.
Okay, I thought you were confused as for one of those jacked up places that will like skin a stag beetle or something.
What?
Oh God, no.
Oh yeah.
I was equally as concerned. But yeah,
No, those businesses that do that should go into the ground.
Oh,
Sarah
we
just
picked them right off the
immediately-
fucking cliff there.
Saria's gaze immediately becomes distant as they think of Barty.
Dumpling just smacks him against the head with my
So if you
bow.
give me a list of specific
Ow.
material requirements you need, we can see what we can work out for you.
I think we all can do some rope, and maybe actually make one of those ropes a grappling hook. That could also be useful.
Okay, we can see about getting you up a grappling hook. That one might take a little bit because we are still waiting on that ore shipment.
Oh Oh yeah, no
Um,
problem.
I should come in sometime tonight. You'd be fine.
Do you happen to also hold any healer kits around by chance? There's only so much Vol can do on his own.
Oh boy, we hold healing kits around this house.
Yeah. Yeah. Vol looks out the window towards the last like accident, like X many days after the last accident board. What's the number at?
82. It's been.
Oh, hey!
That's a new record.
We just got a sulfur shipment, and when your cousin doesn't quite know how to work with it properly, we have been venturing into firearms. It's not going too great yet.
Firearms.
Oh yeah, I thought I saw some in schematics.
It's explosion in a canister, and if you aim it and put material in the front, you can fire off whatever's in the front of the canister off at somebody faster than you could shoot a bow.
Yeah,
If you have any experimental, I would love to try them.
yeah, I'd have to see myself get some of that too.
Vol,
I do
I
like
love
my
you
fingers,
too much
though.
to see you lose a hand. So, I'ma say, come back in a month or so, and we can see about getting you something. But I'm not seeing somebody I love and somebody taking care of somebody I love lose fucking fingers over a failure on our end.
Right, fine.
Besides,
fine.
who needs that when you have fire hands? It's like staring
No!
like flicks their thumb and just lights a little spark using prestidigitation.
It's a good
No!
thing we're in the Smithery area. Also, Sarah, please don't do that trick anywhere else here. You will blow something up.
Oh, okay.
Or, set something ablaze. You'd be surprised at how much sawdust is in the air that can catch fire.
Oh. Sarah
Yeah.
just like snuffs it out.
I think around the time Paul took over, they had an incident like that where the whole place almost burned down.
Well, we say allegedly around here. We don't want to get in any trouble.
Yep.
Alright. Tip it! She yells out, like, into the main room, and the little servant girl runs back. Yeah, Mr. Gemmin? Can we see about getting, 2-3 things of rope? And a grappling hook. Well, put down an order for a grappling hook. We'll see about making it tonight. We're looking at 2 things or 3, guys?
How about
4.
4?
4 things?
2 just in case. Hemp.
Hemp.
Never trusting silk.
I don't know. Sometimes it's lighter. Alright, tip it. 4 things of hemp and rope at 50 feet each should run for out a gold piece. We'll have it because of family. And then we're also going to need an order for a grappling hook. Are we using this for espionage purposes? We use it for climbing purposes? What's the purpose of the grappling hook?
Let's
Is
do
there a way
climbing.
you can do? Oh, I was gonna ask if both is an option.
We can make it multi-purpose. If it has a specific purpose, we can make it a little bit stronger for that.
How about let's get one of each. One for scaling and one for espionage.
One for espionage. Alright.
And how about two flasks of oil, lamp oil as well? That sounds
Okay.
fun, handy.
Yeah, I think we have some oil laying around here somewhere.
And then let's not forget the healer's kits. We're gonna need those.
Right, healer's kits.
Yep.
Da-da-da.
Healer's kits
Yeah.
are actually really expensive.
Oh, why there?
Alright, grappling hooks run for about a gold piece each. We're doing a family discount, so we'll give you 50% off the total order. 4 hemp and ropes, that's 4 gold. 2 grappling hooks, that's another 2 gold, which puts us to 6. We're looking at how many things of oil?
2.
2 things of
2
oil,
flasks.
which runs about 2 silver pieces. And then how many healer's kits is important?
Like 1 or 2, depending on the price.
Okay, a healer's kit you can get about 10 uses out of before you run out of supplies. So if we go for 2, you can get 20 uses or running additional 10 gold. So we're looking at 16 gold, 2 silver. We're taking that down at 8 gold, 1 silver. Sound appropriate?
I dropped 10 gold.
Fantastic businessman you got here, Vol.
That's all your money, ain't it?
I have 5 gold left and like 16 silver pieces.
Alright. Now tip it. When you're getting the healer's kit, grab stuff from the back. Those are going to be your precious herbs. So we're just making sure things last long. Thank you, please. Go. She waves her off, and you hear the little clop of hooves as Tippet zips across the building. Alright.
Oh, she's gotten faster.
Yeah, she around here.
Yeah.
She's getting up in years, starting to get a little bit better with her body. She's got leg muscles to fucking kick a horse, man.
Well, I'm sure she does. Last time she was here, she stumbled and almost killed somebody. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Oh, and Mom, if you don't mind, if there's any scraps you have lying around that you're going to be using, I can also just grab that and take it.
We've got raw material if you're looking for like basic grab and go tools.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Alright, we can't get you any metal. We can't get you any metal components or shavings yet, because again, shipping tonight. I know we're working.
Oh, yeah.
I've said this 100 fucking times today. So we can get you wood materials. We can get you fabric scraps, and yeah, if you want metal materials, you can come by sometime tonight or in the morning.
Yeah. Yep, I understand. Thank you, Mom.
Alright. You have a fantastic adventuring day, sweetie, and loves and kisses when you get back. And like I said, these two better be fucking with you.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Alright. It's a pleasure meeting both of y'all. Please take care of my son. Please don't kill my son. And, well, you're
Sometimes
always
it's
welcome
very
back.
tempting.
I'm well aware. Alright, I gotta get back to that.
As she walks off, I kind of look to Vol and I go, I feel like we should tell your family about what's happening.
Do you want to give my mother a heart attack?
It's more like I want them to be prepared for if worse comes to worse.
How about this?
I
I'll write a
agree,
note just saying
but
we couldn't.
also- I agree, but also, I hate to say this, Vol, but your mother seems like the gossiping type, and telling her may tell the entire town.
Casey's face.
Now, Dumpling, I understand how she can come off, but hey, when it's important, she keeps her mouth shut. When I said Kenny will work, like Kenny is a blabbermouth. That's why it's good that he ain't here. And at the very least, I'll just leave a note, probably assign it to Grandpa, and just saying, hey, we just couldn't find the time or right moment to tell y'all. And then we just get on out of here once we get on things and hopefully never look back.
You're trying to avoid someone, aren't you?
Like you hear a heavy, stumbling clopping of hooves coming up back to the back room. I forgot your spice.
Thank you, Dipsy.
That's a lot of rope.
Yep.
The little servant girl. If we're going off of weights,
80 pounds, maybe.
10 pounds per hempen rope, 4 of those, so 40. Grappling hook doesn't have a listed weight value, so we're ignoring it. Well, it also doesn't exist yet. Oils weigh a pound each, and healer's kits weigh additional 3 pounds each, which means that she was
That's
carrying
46?
about 46 pounds. She weighs that much. Mate.
Oh, the poor girl. Dumpling will walk
like,
over and grab everything.
Holy shit.
Now, you didn't have to bring it all in one go. You can take multiple trips. You know that.
Well, multiple trips is so much longer and so much heavier.
I will take 20 bleh. How many feet is one?
50.
I'll take 100 feet of rope. And we got 2 healers kit or just 1?
2.
2. I'll
Two.
take a healer's kit too.
I'll grab a healer's kit.
All right. Do we need anything else for you? Do either of you want custom tools, weapons, instruments?
Sorry, I'm joking. Hold on.
Don't choke. Don't die. You know
have
what?
a
There's
special-
some.
My handles.
That's very sweet, but my tools are right here as I kind of just lift my cloak and reveal my spell book.
We can do leather rebinding.
How fucked up is my book after everything that we've been through?
Yes.
I look at she says leather rebinding, and I go look at my spell book and I go, ooh, how much?
Well, normally you'd be going for a whole 5 silver pieces, but with the special going on with our recent supply, we're looking at about 2 silver pieces for a whole book.
I'll drop
That's actually
I'll
not
drop
bad.
3.
No, I can pay for my own stuff. Stop it.
It's already on the counter.
Well, that Dumpling, actually, we could probably refurbish your bow right there. We got a weapons department.
Nothing is wrong with my bow.
You take so much offense to that.
Dumpling, I see the scorch marks on it.
Nothing
Sarah's
is
going-
wrong with my bow.
Grin come over Tippet's face. There's nothing wrong with getting your bow polished every once in a while.
I smack her upside the head. What did Maud tell you about those jokes?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just offering our special.
I'm going to pull out my spell book. Because of everything that's happened, it is frayed, it is damaged, and Sarah just goes, don't worry too much if pages go out of order when you rebind everything.
That's
It's
actually a
fine.
bad thing.
Let's renew the paper. We can do that as well, but that's a touch more expensive.
Oh, please don't. There's a special sort of technique that comes with putting spells into a book, and it's really slow to repeat the process. So
And
just, if you
expensive
could
from
just,
what I've heard.
yeah. So if you could just rebind it, that'd be great.
All right. I don't know why I'm picking up everybody's accent. That's not my accent.
How long will the rebinding take exactly?
Well, if we do it now, it should take a little less than an hour. But if you want it, but if we put it in proper queue, I'd say sometime this evening.
Long enough time to get lunch.
I do need it as soon as possible. It is kind of how I defend myself and everything. So if we could get that done quickly.
We can offer a complimentary dagger while we have your spellbook.
I have one, but thank you. And I'm just gonna. The spell book is clearly meant to hold a lot of spells in it, even though there isn't much written in it right now. It's like
that
it's-
big.
It's a pretty thick spell book, so she carefully hands it. Oh. Are you okay? Do you need help bringing it back to the? Okay. Saryu is about the same. Saryu is about the same size as this poor servant girl. Is handling the weight of that better.
Tippet here is meant to
Vol-
be fast, not to be strong.
Yep.
Vol, I mean
Yeah?
this with the kindest of hearts. What is wrong with your family?
Tippet's not officially.
Well,
Family adjacent.
when you've been servicing Alderheart for a good 20 decades, I want to say, you get some character.
I just see Casey typing 20 decades. Isn't that like 200 years?
That sounds about right, yeah.
Did the
I
music
do a
die
lore
for
check
anyone?
and make sure the tree is that old.
Just,
Trees can be centuries.
it's
This
It's
one
just
is
at a
magic and weird.
low part.
Is there any music being playing for anyone else, or am I just the only one who's silent right now?
Yeah,
It's
I
playing.
I hear it.
I don't hear anything.
I have to refresh roll 20.
Roll 21.
His roll 20 is glitchy on the best of days.
It has character, he says through grit teeth.
This is the man who hand makes all his maps.
What do you mean?
This is the person who hand makes all of their character tokens.
I'm gonna keep quiet over here.
Anyways,
I don't do any of that.
Anyways, you've gotten your supplies. Sarah, you're temporarily out your spellbook.
it's okay. I have a warhammer.
I forgot you had that.
I am
Also, did too.
I am a
Blade Singer.
blade singer wizard.
But instead of a sword, it's a hammer.
Instead of a sword, it's a hammer.
Bringing it up, Eli, this is a place to get a new weapon. Instead of one that will break.
I'm going to look at the full and I go, wait! Before we leave, I need a new hammer.
Yeah,
I
like
want
us.
lunch.
We can get lunch in a minute.
Dumpling,
much
it's the
for-
evening. We're going to be having dinner here soon. What are we talking about lunch for?
It's
But also-
only 1 o'clock.
But anyway, yes, we do have a weapon section. Actually, we're in the smithery right now, so it's just next door. That's where we have all the finished stuff.
There's a
Sarah's
special
gonna
on custom-made handles.
Sarah's gonna take a hop, skip, and a jump over to the new, to the proper, finished section of the store for the smithing section, and is gonna look for a new warhammer.
As you get there, you see a larger servant man running that section of the counter. Hi. Welcome to Bramble's Tools and Knacks. How can I help you?
I'm looking to get a new warhammer.
A new Warhammer. Is this for yourself?
Yes, and Sarah just kind of pulls out the kind of damaged, heavy one that looks like it's on the verge of breaking, and I go, I bought this from a general goods merchant who was traveling, and I really need a new one. This one just kind of splits in half on me.
You can see, yeah. Alright. So if we're looking for a new Warhammer, that's gonna be 15 gold.
Oh, okay, yeah. And Sarah just puts the 15 gold down on the counter.
Wolf, she's with me. Give her the family. She's with me. This is important.
Alright. Can't do the family discount of 50% on full made weapons, but I think we could knock off 4 gold off of it, get you at 11. If you want, we can do a custom hand grip for it so it stays with you. Especially if you're not used to wielding it a lot, it might be beneficial. Well, so there's a deal right now.
How much for a special made handle?
Looking at special made handle on a Warhammer, it's gonna run you 4 additional silver, but with deal, we're looking at 2.
Okay. Sari puts down the 11 gold and 2 silver.
Fantastic. So, he brings out a selection of Warhammers of varying styles and, well, I won't say rarities, but materials. Alright. At the 11 gold price, this is about everything we can get you. So go ahead and choose a style you feel best suits you, and we'll take it on back and get the handle reshaped for you. Actually, first, he reaches behind him and he pulls out this 6-inch rod with a strange material around it. Alright, I want you to take this. I want you to grip it as tight as you can.
Sari is going to go ahead and grab the rod and grip it.
As you grip it, it kind of feels like shifting sand and sludge underneath your fingers as it molds into your hands.
Oh,
Right,
that's
hold that.
Putty.
Hold up for another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're good. All right, I'll take this, And we will be using this as your hand molding. Congratulations.
Oh, is that enchanted for that?
No, it's a mix of quick drying mud and sand wrapped in leather.
Oh.
The mage steps into the world of science.
I'm used to things that are made magically for these kinds of purposes.
Casey,
Yes.
I would like to explore a little while Sari is getting her warhammer.
Oh
Fantastic.
dear.
So, Eli, if you want to spend a little bit of time either looking up or putting together what you feel like Sari's new warhammer will look like, go ahead and do that. And we'll deal with...
I'm just gonna give a quick idea as to what I'm gonna just quickly give a quick
Hey.
idea as to what I'm thinking for Sari in terms of her warhammer.
Yeah, of course.
To
Alright,
anyone
just-
who's played Elden Ring Night Rain and has played the Revenant with one of the giant hammers, that is going to be a very niche section of people. But basically, small person, big mallet.
Tinkaton.
Tinkaton.
Think it's done. Okay,
Let's just hope you don't start killing birds to get more material for your hammer.
Ryan,
Yes.
you would like to investigate Bramble's tools and knacks?
Yes, please.
All right. Anything in particular you're looking for? A direction I can guide you? A section you're going for? Or following crowd?
Mostly leather wraps and fabrics for bows, bow handles, new string, heavier string, and
Okay.
quivers, arrows, such and such.
So you're looking for equipment that you feel go with dumpling. So you're looking
Yes.
at rangers, leathers, and copper bows. As you kind of wander out of the more smithy section towards the more woodworking and leather, you do see some fine articulate bows. What skill would that be? Why don't you go ahead and give me survival, insight, or perception checks?
Hmm. Let's do survival. I've been doing a lot of perception and insight. So, survival, 16.
You look at some of this equipment, and you look at it from the perspective of, if I fire this, will this shatter in half? And you see a lot of designs that substitute usefulness for beauty.
Fashion.
Yeah, because you're in the high-end districts, they do appeal sometimes to noble fashions. And so you have articulate bows with interesting engravings on them. But you know, in an emergency situation, if you pulled that bow back, you'd have it snap and hit your skull. You do find some more ones that kind of look like junk, but that's got to have a hell of a lot of drawback power to it. And looking at leathers, you find collections of, again, your range between usefulness and beauty. You have ones that look elegant, thin, breathable, something you'd walk to a grand hall in, probably get assassinated in. And then you see some of the thicker ones that look like it's a bitch to move, but nothing is gonna move you. So
Clarification, I wasn't looking for armor. I was looking for grips for bows. Like leather straps that just
you said leathers, and I assumed you were heading in the full direction.
no, I just grips, basically.
You see an etching on like this board slab that looks like it was carved out of a branch. There's a deal on specialty grip handles today.
Apparently.
You can get custom leather wraps in different colors and dyes. You can also get, you see examples of some of their custom grips, and it looks almost like a concrete handle wrapped in a thinner layer of leather. You see ones that have been dipped in a type of sap that has been dried to be a clear coat. So, like, your clear coats are going to be better for showing off, but also getting a grip under wet situations. Your custom grips are for if someone's getting knocked out of your hand. And the typical leather is just more for basic survivability.
I'm going to lean more towards the just leather, going for more survivability than anything else.
So some of the leathers, if you're looking at basic survival skills, there are ones that are corded leather. So in an emergency situation, you could cut the end of the handle and you could unspool it to have safety rope. You have
More rope.
Mm-hmm. But those ones are more of a rougher grab on your hand. You have ones that are pretty and intricate with designs pressed into the leather straps, and you've got ones that look quickly wrapped together but bound tightly. There's a lot of variety in this store because you have a lot of people doing a lot of jobs.
I don't think any of them really fit Dumpling, though. Like, he has plenty of rope on him. He just got 100 feet of rope. And he doesn't like flashy designs. His bow is literally just a tree branch he carved himself. So I think he's going to... But I will look at the arrows, trying to see if he can find any better than the ones he made.
You do see some of high quality. You are ranger familiar with bows, yes, but a carpenter you are not. So there are some base leather ones that seem to have almost no gap between the leather cordage and tighter tucks on the end that better integrate with the bow it's currently on. So there is definitely some higher quality than what you have, but the one you have is not terrible. It's lasted you this long. There's always a bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish. Seeing how intricate and better they are, I don't think Dumpling would really get them because he's a little low on cash. He only has 5 gold to his name currently. So I think he's going to leave that area before he gets tempted into buying something he technically doesn't need.
Okay.
And I think he would actually just follow the crowd and see where it takes him, to see where his heart leads and where the divine wants him to be currently.
Little did you know, it's like the store of a Cracker Barrel. There's all kinds of things.
There's rocking chairs in the back.
Following a crowd, you end up with a bunch of people that seem to be huddled around what you hear is like a light sawing and chiseling noise. Make your way between people's feet using your smaller stature. You see the large man that was at the front talking with Bull. He seems to be working this machine with his foot, and this large log is spinning in front of him. So, logs have bark, and this seems to have a lot of chunks taken out of it. And he seems to be carving, using this tool in his hands to take off chunks of wood as he moves it with his foot. This is a rudimentary lathe.
Nice.
Well,
Yes, he seems to be doing it in front of a lot of people.
probably a showcase on what new they have and such.
Marketing.
I know
techniques that
business.
show-
I know business. Hmm. Seeing that this is mostly a marketing ploy and not something he can clearly use / afford, especially when he is supposed to be leaving in the next few days, Dumpling is going to leave and actually try to find Sari and Vol, because I'm guessing it's been a few minutes.
It's been a touch of time. You spent a lot of time window shopping. Speaking of, whoa,
Yee.
you're home. You know what's in
Yeah.
the shop. A couple
Yeah.
of things newer, but what are you doing?
Now that we got some supplies that we asked for, and Vol took everything he thought he'd need already when he first left. So Dumpling was complaining about food earlier, so I think Vol's going to make his way to the break hall to see what common goods have been prepared.
Okay. You make your way into the break hall, and this is less of a room and more of a hallway. It's got
Well,
a
it is
counter-
called the break hall.
And it looks like someone brought in muffins.
Muffins.
Right. Vol takes some of the to-go trays. So some people like to eat out in the nature and all that, and just prepares 3 meals of what he thinks the others might like. Get some muffins in there and some other goodies.
You got some muffins, some crackers, some jerky, and like a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
You're grabbing out of a workshop break room.
yeah, pretty much.
So you assemble this wonderful charcuterie board. And you head back out trying to move along out of the way of people to find your friends. And you see that Sari has absolutely been wrapped into the counter with Tapor. This is Tippett's father. And oh my god, he brought out all the hammers.
They're geeking out about the hammers again.
You got him
So-
all the hammers, didn't you?
She
I
needed
needed
a hammer!
I need a new one.
And Sari probably picks up this massive thing. It's like this hammer is clearly made of metal, but it's purposely designed to look like it's cracks in it. And it's like a good, like more than half her size or so. Like, I mean, like
Ears
it's
included.
double. It's almost like about the same size as her, but the head of the hammer is like massive. And she just kind of lifts it up onto her shoulder, nearly stumbles back before fixing her position.
Strength score, Sari?
Not great. Actually, I don't think it's that bad. Hold on.
As long as it's positive.
Hold on, my character sheet's reloading again.
Ah.
My strength is
off
a
the-
13.
Based off of the dimensions you gave us, that's a heavy hammer.
Yeah.
My strength is a 13.
That would be
Blades.
heavy for a normal human being,
It's meant to rival.
not a 4-foot. What?
It's meant to rival Chisel.
Chisel
Yeah.
could wield it easily. He had a 17 in strength.
But you know what? You're missing a factor. Blade Singer magic fuckery.
It's not Blade
It's the
Singer, it's Funk Singer.
it's you're
It's
going to feel
Bonk
this.
Singer.
I should probably.
I
have warned
invented a
you about-
new. I have invented a new type of blade singer, bass.
Percussion.
Yeah, that's like percussive.
Percussion.
Okay.
Now we just need to get Dumpling on vocals and we got a band.
Hell no.
Okay.
You think the loner that just likes his bow and bugs can sing?
You
Maybe
know
we
what?
get you a
We got
violin.
bagpipes and percussion. Maybe we can do Mongolian throat singing. We can settle there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Vol, Tapor absolutely has her over one of the specialty hammers he'd been trying to sell for a while. It is
Oh.
unwieldy unless you spend a lot of time training with it.
Oh, you're finally selling that one. Okay, good for you.
I know, she was drawn to it herself.
Yeah, right. Not like you push.
No influence over it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, Sarah, here's a bit of food for you.
Oh, thank you. As Sarah just kind of like, and she puts it down.
Yeah, you're gonna need practice for that.
As Vol puts down this plate of dehydration in front of you.
Hey, the muffin shouldn't be dry.
Plate of dehydration.
That depends on who made it.
True.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay. And this is about the time that Dumpling, you had made your way back with Sari at the counter.
Oh, hey there, Dumpling. Got you some food right here.
How the fuck are you going to carry that hammer?
Don't worry about it.
We're getting her.
Is Barty going to be able to carry the hammer?
Getting a custom shoulder strap to be able to. You're not gonna be able to put it over your shoulders, so we'll do an underhand.
That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, we've had one made for that hammer a while.
Oh, it's really nicely made. Did you make this?
I absolutely did. I had to take. He gets like really into the details of how he had managed to form the cracks along the top of the hammer.
Well, as he starts, Vol just kind of goes over Dumpling, gestures. This is gonna take a while. She got him going.
Sari is actually like raptly listening. She loves learning about how things are made, so she's like actively listening to what he has to say.
The bows here are too fancy.
He has named this weapon the Shatterstone.
Yes!
Well, Dumpling, yeah, look where we are. We serve a lot of fancy folk up here.
Most of them, if you draw it back too far, it'll just snap and dome you.
What? That ain't right. Who's ever in charge
Oh.
of bow quality around here is gonna get a stern talking to. That's the case.
I don't think you're gonna talk to your mother that way. She was saying we need to start being a little bit more fancy in the fancy folk shop.
But then we're gonna lose quality, and that's gonna lose business.
10%,
Oh god, I'm starting to sound like Paul.
10%. That's what the agreement was. 10% of the stuff can be more elegant than useful.
So yeah, you probably have to look for the more 90% there, which is Dumpling.
It's too. There's too many people. It's too loud.
Really? I mean, this is low time. It's still what, mid workday for most folks?
Yeah, most people are on lunch break.
Yeah.
Volt, you know where I came from.
Oh
You
yeah. I
know what I've had to deal with. I don't like people.
And honestly, Dumpling, I appreciate your care for your critters, but your house has way too many of them critters. I've seen that house. So I'm not sure you have
Yes.
much room to talk here.
I'd just say, I don't like crowded spaces.
Mm-hmm.
This is too
That's-
crowded for me. I am the third smallest being here.
Yeah, fair. Oh, well, if y'all have everything, I guess. Yeah.
Yes.
If y'all have everything, and once you finish your meal, we can go ahead and head on out and do whatever else. And when Chisel says third smallest here, is like thinking, oh
Chisel.
yeah, I can see. I'm sorry, Dumpling, same person, different character.
Same person, different character.
Same
When
vibe.
Also a short character.
Why did I do this to myself?
When Dumpling talking in the shores, Bull's like going through his head. Yeah, I guess you'd be small. Then looking around. Oh God, where's Issa? Has anyone seen the little guy?
Ezek?
Ezek? Yeah.
It's Isaac.
Oh, good, you're here. I thought I got sucked away.
Yeah.
He's just been standing there with Sari for the past 30 minutes.
Oh no, you'd be surprised. One time a lady forgot her child in here, and we didn't see that kid for weeks.
That's
Survived on the
sad.
dumplings and
That's-
crumbs.
That sounds
That's-
like kidnapping and not
That's-
forgetfulness.
The thing is, no one knew where she went.
in your van against your will.
No, yeah. We tore this place up and down 10 ways till, I don't know the saying, but yeah, we searched everywhere and we didn't find him. Apparently, he was like, I think in the woodworking section.
That's
You lost
concerning.
the child amongst the timber.
Technically, we weren't the one who lost it. His parents was the one who lost him.
I fucking hate this. This is so fucking stupid.
Okay, this
I
is
think
getting tiring. Where
And to be
was-
fair, right.
I don't know. Also, aren't you glad you survived with your mother and not lived here?
Now, to
Me?
be fair,
Yes, you.
No, we lived with a Greek with you.
I know. I was asking if you'd
Baby.
rather live here. I will shoot you in your knee.
I feel
Oh,
like all
no.
you're doing is just kind of proving his point if you do that.
Am I really this forgettable?
No! God! Ezek!
well, sorry, Isaac, but also to be fair, and things get hectic around here, and also I really just met you, today.
An hour ago.
Yeah, and I met you today, and I already met your parents.
True, but that's more business.
Uh-huh.
I think I have met your folks. Have we met his folks, something?
No.
Okay,
Thank
I'm sorry.
Thank the divine that we did not.
This poor kid.
No, he'll agree that his mother is a lot to deal with.
Sometimes. A lot of the time.
Most of the time.
Why do you think I was babysitting him?
Anyway. Am I gonna have to find another apartment tonight, or are we finding somewhere to sleep?
Well, Desiree has her place, so I'm not sure how many rooms she has. Now,
Oh,
if
we're
we do ask,
Lumber.
hang out, we have plenty of guest rooms at the main house.
So we're sleeping
y'all-
in the woodworks. Got it.
What do you mean woodworks? What are you on about?
Could find a
Are we
child
gonna
there.
get-
I'm fairly sure we get lost.
This is so stupid. This is so fucking dumb.
Well, you know what's nuts?
Hmm.
I spent all of today prepping stuff for later, and then 10 minutes, what was it? 40 minutes before session started, I remembered, oh my god, we said something about Jared's family. So
So this is
all of this has been out there.
this is great.
The greatest form. a hectic family just writes itself.
It does.
So anyway, yeah. So we could speak with Desiree and see if she has any spare rooms.
Probably not. She's still cleaning.
Right. Or we could go ahead and sneak away to the main house, and I can get you all set up with some guest rooms and be totally free. Because right here, this is just the business store.
Main.
Free is good.
How big is this house?
No, Dumpling, we're at the store. This is where we do business. We like to keep business and family life kind of separate, as much as we can when you run a family business. But no, the main house is actually down near the roots.
It's an area called Bright Hollows.
Say again?
Bright Hollows.
Bright Hollows.
The commute for this job would be so annoying.
Not when you have the paths that we have.
Well, I think after spending a good chunk of our money today, I prefer free.
Yeah. Vol opens his coin purse, feeling a little light.
You're not the only one.
This will last me another month. And then my paycheck.
That's sad.
Wait, Dumpling, how can you get your paycheck when you're traveling about and all that?
He has a
Lies.
point. Not how that works.
Does Dumpling, I'm going to slow realization. I can't get paid.
He's on a 4 vacation.
Yeah. Right.
I want to go back to work, please.
No. You somehow found your way to work again, but we're not actually having you work.
I want to go back to work.
This
You
man
know,
was supposed to be on vacation.
Well, Dumpling, once we get to the main house, I think we can find some work for you. If it'll make you feel better.
Will I be paid? I need to be paid.
You
we can
get
at least
your
pay.
fucking you get your payment through. You should get your payment through the snail mail. They know you're here now.
The snail mail takes a year to deliver the mail.
What kind of rock have you been living under? The snail mail's the fastest source of mail we've got.
Okay, to be fair, I've been living in a tower my entire fucking life, okay?
You're a princess. Okay.
Sari picks up the hammer that she just bought and goes, I'm gonna turn you into a goddamn spiky pancake!
Yeah, you have to lift it 2 inches off the ground first.
Vol takes a piece of adhesive and quickly slap it on to Isaac's mouth. Right. Don't worry, that Taurus.
Hand mold.
More like sap. More like tree sap. So it's edible. Right, don't worry, that is edible. You're gonna be chewing on it for a while now. Think about an appetizer before dinner. Right. So let's get you moving.
Sari is on the verge of just summoning a firebolt from her hands. Just like...
Now at the store, come on, let's go.
I have a question. Can you actually do cantrips without your book?
I can do cantrips without my book.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is
I-
it is spells at like first or higher that I can't do spells.
Okay. I
Think of
always
it memorization.
questioned that.
Think of it like memorization. That's why it's prepared spells, because you have those pages bookmarked to go back to. Cantrips are
Got
ones
it.
you know off the top of your head, like Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. But you can't do the whole to be or not to be just off the top of your skull unless you've really fucking gotten into it.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes much more sense than you open the book and read like a verse or something.
Oh man, you just pull out the lyrics.
Okay.
So yeah, unless y'all have anything else you want to do for the day, it's the main house.
No, I've Oh wait, I'm still waiting for my spell book.
I can leave a note to.
Put that in.
Like
10
20 minutes
minutes.
ago. 10,
He
20
looks
minutes
out
ago.
behind him, and you see like a sunbeam hits a specific mark on the wall to mark time. Hmm. Well, we heard when you guys got here, so if you put that in pretty quickly, I'd say a couple more minutes. Just sit here and eat your sad jerky.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, do you want to trade the jerky for the muffin?
Ooh, what flavor do you get?
I'm asking, do you want the jerky and I'll take the muffin?
Oh no, I'm eating my muffin. Screw you.
Ezek, I'm taking your muffin.
No, no. Wait.
Oh, yeah, he can't really eat right now, can he?
This poor kid's getting bullied by his superior.
Yes! That has been most of his missions for for almost his entire career. So yes, I am giving him the crackers and the jerky, and I'm taking his muffin.
You see rage and sadness in the eyes of this young hedge.
That covering his mouth, keeping him from talking.
Sucks to suck. Is it sweet?
No.
Man, this muffin is very good.
Don't be mean to the. I don't know what he said.
I don't know either. I tend to just
Ignore him?
not
Yeah, we
think.
noticed.
Alright.
Just be glad
After
he's
a
not
little bit-
screaming like his.
Tippet comes back with the very thick spell book. You hear her stumbling up the stairs to meet you at the counter for the hammers.
Oh, thank you. And I'm just gonna take it from her quickly. And while she's struggling to hold it with 2 hands, Sari's got it in one and just kind of slips it into sort of like side, like under the shoulder,
Sling.
sling. Thank you.
Tippet
You put it
wanders
in a baby sling.
her behind next to Tapper. Hi, Dad. Come on, lay down.
I think it's time she got a break, right?
Yeah, she's laying on the floor back here.
He just like looks down. It's just like you pick up the kid and you put him in like the bottom shelf of the cabinet to let them take a nap.
I take nap.
Get out. You gonna take a nap? Yeah. Okay. good
Yeah.
night.
Good night. I'm gonna take a nap here. Good night.
Okay. So, very rambunctious day. You've had your Burgfolk Council. You've gotten to learn about Bull's parents. Now it's time, as the sun starts to set, to find somewhere to sleep.
Well, I thought we already discussed that the main house.
Is that a decision? Go
Yeah.
down to Bright
Yeah.
Hollow?
Yep,
Yep.
Bright Hollow.
Okay. Also, I've labeled the points on the map for anyone who is blind.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay!
So, new equipment in tow and a fancy, nice smelling, leather bound spellbook. You make your way down to the Bright Hollow, following the path that Vol knows like the back of his hand, having to make that trip every fucking day. It's been a while since you made the trip, but that gets burned into your core.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way into what looks like a flat surface of wall with a bunch of doors. This, Vol, you know the reason there's 100 doors in this wall is because anyone is welcome, but not every room is going to be available. So it's more like an apartment building.
Mhm.
And keys are typically handed out to people the family trusts.
Yeah.
So you pull out your old key, and you go to your door, third on the left, bottom floor.
Mhm.
And you open your door, and it's your room. What does the room of Volantis Bramblefoot look like?
Yeah. Considering, son of the owner of the place, it's fairly large, of course. It's very like open space kind of deal, with pretty big closet, and there are just books, instruments, and papers strewn about.
13 different bagpipes.
Not 13, 15. I guess the way to describe it is like, I'm blanking on Eli's first characters. How messy her
Oh, Morgan.
Morgan, yeah. Messy like Morgan's place, which is a chaotic tornado of mess all over the place, but more with stories, notes, and musical instruments and the like than arcane research.
So,
Wait. That loot was supposed to be over there. Someone's been in my room! Anyway.
make
Yeah, I'll...
Oh no! You gave him ammo!
Oh, perception and history. So that was the history, now perception. 6 perception, 7 history.
You're not 100% sure what your room looked like because you were packing up everything. And I think it's been so long you can't even tell what is a mess and what's just put in specific places.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, he'll come back to me. Right, so I'll get you 3 your own rooms. There should be enough space. Sound good?
Thank you.
Well,
Yes,
from
thank
what
you,
you
Vol.
previously remember, all of the rooms that surround yours are typically left empty.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks.
Oh no.
Yeah, Vol gets 3 keys. 1 for Dumpling, 1 for Saria, 1 for Ezek.
He said my name right!
Don't get used to it.
Oh,
Also out of character!
damn it!
Damn it.
Alright. So, you get a bunch. So, the rooms are handed out to people, and Dumpling and Sari, as you enter into these individual rooms, have you ever felt like that eerie echo when you walk into a for sale house?
Oh yeah, I always hated.
The walls are devoid of color, there's no furniture, and it kind of feels like a snap of your fingers will echo across the building.
Yep.
As you enter these single room apartments, you can almost taste the emptiness and dust on your tongue. It's great.
Well, time to make it my own, and
Start, but for a one night spot, this is interesting.
Dumpling's gonna look around for a moment before opening his cloak.
Release the bugs.
Release the bugs.
Make cover! As you release this swarm of lights from your cloak, they start going over corners and investigating cracks and crevices. There isn't furniture here, so you almost see the lines following the edges of the room.
Not home, but it will do. It's too bright.
So, you settle. Not well. You set yourself up in these rooms to go to sleep for the night, and you'll have your grappling hooks in the morning because you've got that metal shipment arriving in the middle of the night. But that's for people currently running the shop to deal with. Vol, you're happy that you don't have to be the crack a fucking dong to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And night falls. Now, I want everyone to give me a perception with disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, we need.
I have a question.
Yes.
Could I make that not with disadvantage thanks to my fireflies?
Sure.
And I got 11 for perception.
So perception, yes.
As it got
24.
a natural 20 and a 3.
Ooh.
Yikes.
24.
Okay. 11, 7, and fucking 24, because why the hell not? Dumpling, you are awoken. You know it's far too early for morning to have risen. And your fireflies are rapidly crawling over your face. And it brings you awake because this is how they wake you. You're not sure why they are waking you. Then you hear the sirens. You hear alarm sounds echoing through need to shut the character sheet. Echoing through a hollow and higher up. And you hear the shuffling of people outside your door.
I think first getting my armor on, because that's only going to take 6 seconds. Because I am specifically wearing light armor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to notch a bow, but notch an arrow, but not draw it just yet. And wait to see if the shuffling gets closer to the door, or is it just people shuffling, basically evacuating, or is it so
the shuffling is going by your door in every direction.
I know, I'm trying to figure out, are they evacuating or something else?
Give me a perception.
17.
17. You hear a lot of clamor, and you do hear a lot of shouts of, quickly now, we have to go! Something on the lower levels.
Okay. Wait. What about the lower levels?
Something on the lower levels.
Something on the lower.
Okay. I'm going to, not caring about the door, I'm going to yank it open before trying to get the others awake.
As you get out your door, you see people readying swords and moving towards the paths to the trunk market, which seems strange for people to be going up. But then it occurs to you that there is the fastest travel from the trunk market to the forest floor. You got the zip elevators, and
Right.
people are arming themselves coming out of the Bright Hollow. Then you hear a shout of bandits. You hear caravan, shipment. just these little pieces as people go by. And you have 3 friends. Who are you going?
I am going to send my fireflies out to everyone just to try to get them up as quickly as I can as I slowly make my way down the line.
Okay. We have fireflies coming into people's rooms.
Waking them up as they did waking me up.
Okay. So we're just gonna have wake ups. Sari, how do you wake up as 100 fireflies crawl over your face?
Screaming.
And as they see you startling awake, the swarm of insects moves across the room, flashing as they move out and under the door, having done their bit. And you
Sari
hear clamor outside. Something is happening.
Sari is going to go full like combat wizard mode. Grabs the new hammer in the adrenaline, picks it up with ease, puts it on, and pulls out her spell book, and just barges out the door.
Hey, Vol,
Mhm.
in the comfort of your room, amongst all of your things. Oh shit! There's something climbing on you.
Vol kind of flares, brushing by his face, like, ah! Falls onto the floor. Oh, I'm up! What the hell?
As the music skews about you and musical instruments fall off of your bed as these flashing little lights move out along the floor and out and under the door.
Oh, all right then. Not even thinking, Vol just grabs a random instrument and then bolts out the door. It is a tuba.
Okay, you are playing with
It's a tuba.
and as it comes out a fucking mess, scrambling himself as these insects are in his spines, or at least he thinks they are. I'm out! I'm here! What?
What's going on?
Bandits.
Bandits?
On the 4th floor. Time to get up.
Guy.
That's
Prime bandit time?
From what I could gather, they are after a shipment.
Who the fuck is
Now
a
it could
shit
be
in
your
the middle of
family's
the
metal shipment, or
Yeah,
it could be someone else's shipment.
I can't take a risk if it's my family ship. I gotta go get that. I see.
No, you should check on your family first, and then join us. Sari, are you awake?
Sari is already pushing through down my way.
She's awake. Ezek, follow Sari. I'm going down.
Sari.
I'm going to see if there's any sort of... As I go out, I'm going to see if there's any sort of, like... Not necessarily crowd control, but I want to make sure that there's no harm happening to people who are outside and who are panicking. Like, I'm going to make sure that there's no people on this level first before I start going down to where the actual problem is.
Most of the crowd that you are in is people shuffling their way up to the trunk market, and you see a lot of people putting on armor and weapons, and not all of it is great. Sometimes instead of a sword, someone of a pitchfork or armor will have holes in the side of it. This is halfway a militia. People with armor from previous years throwing things on in a state of emergency. From various states.
I wouldn't say it's a militia. I wouldn't say it's a militia. It's just people getting ready to protect their home.
Veterans.
It's like a civil militia essentially.
Mhm.
It's like the people banding together to fight. Do I spot any people attempting to do harm right now? It's like not like civilians who clearly live here, but like people who clearly aren't part of like Alderheart.
There is no active danger that you can tell within the tree.
Okay, so it's happening from below then?
On the floor, yes.
Alright. Sari is going to go look to Essek and go,
You
Essek! We
Yeah,
need to start
there.
moving. We need to start moving down. The others are probably gonna go one way. We're gonna go the other. Flank.
Okay, if you think we can make it through the lower district, I'll follow you.
And Sari is going to essentially, with this big ass hammer, shouting, "Get out of the way!" and just barreling through people.
I'd like to point out you were checking if anyone was doing harm and then immediately started doing the harm you were checking.
I haven't hurt anyone. I'm just simply trying to get people out of the fucking way.
Yeah, just like shove with a massive hammer.
You start following pathways lower into thinner tunnels of these hollowed out roots, making your way through areas that, if you were in such a state of mental emergency, would kind of gross and freak you out. This is the slums area of such a large city. You are kind of just taking small passages, avoiding people, dodging left and right. Essek moving behind you, much bigger, covered in a lot more quills, so people give him a little bit of a bigger berth.
Right.
As he's sort of following behind you.
I have a question. Why isn't Ezek being in front since he causes a wider berth?
You follow Sari. If Sari gets lost behind him, that's his fault.
That's... And he would be punished. Fair enough.
It is more dangerous for Ezek to lose sight of Sari than it is for Sari to lose sight of Ezek. Okay. Go ahead and give me survival, nature, or perception to find your way out of the base of the tree.
You got it. Survival, nature, or perception. I'm gonna go with nature here.
Okay.
11.
You've learned about trees, tree branches, thinking of tree branches, typically you want to go... No, you don't follow the smallest path, because if you want to follow the farthest branches, you want to follow the bigger path, because the bigger path hits more... So you're hitting all of these mental thoughts as you're, like, avoiding stalls, try to... Whenever you see a split, you go for the larger tunnel, because that's going to get you farther. Standard luck check. Nice. Okay. So, you make your way out of the tunnels, and you basically pull yourself out of this hole that's halfway filled with dirt, and Ezek has a little bit of a hard time to find behind you. And you look around, and you see lights near the base of the tree, near where all of the pulleys come down, where the shipments are coming in. These are the shifting and orange lights of fire. From this distance and with this chaos, you cannot tell whether it is controlled or not.
Okay.
Vol and Dumpling.
Yes.
Well, you want to check on family first, yes?
More specifically, check all the rooms where people would be, and if they're not in there, Vol's going to assume they've evacuated. If not, he'd be running towards them if they went towards the danger or got swept up in it, so yeah.
Okay.
I got a faster way than actually checking.
All doors are shut. What's Dumpling? Are you releasing a plague on people?
I am sending a firefly into each room just to check if anyone's in there.
Okay. We'll remind you.
Mostly just going under...
Communication with your insect.
No. But I would like to tell them, if there is a person, come find me. If there is not, stay at the door.
Whoa, plague be upon ye. Citizens of Alderheart.
In the panic of...
Just
the
cuddly
fire-
fireflies.
With hundreds of people, you open your cloak, and a swarm of insects erupts from you like a blackened cloud, glittering with these yellowish-greenish stars. As you coat the side of this well, you don't coat the side of the building, but you do hit a lot of spots. You don't have infinite fireflies. And some go into doors and then come out and start blinking on the door. And you do have a few reach you. So there are some people in the building. Go ahead and make me a survival or insight check. Okay.
This is what I'm built for.
Here is not the danger. Some people in buildings might not be capable fighters and might be honestly safer here. So unless you go and you check every room for people, for able fighters, you don't know what's behind each door.
Vol, is there anyone you are worried about fighting?
Let's see. Honestly, Cousin Kenny, he's not the greatest, but he's very, let's say, enthusiastic.
Well, you have actual family and non-related family. This isn't just a room per person. This is individual families. So
Yeah.
if you had parents and a child, they're not going to leave a child behind. It might. Anyone who's willing to fight is probably already out the doors.
Yeah.
The danger is not here, it is outside.
Yeah. So, yeah, if all the fighters would already be out, and any of them that are staying, they're like last line defense. So Vol communicates this to them. Right, so I think all the fighters are already out there where the bandits are, and any of them that are still here, they're like last line defense type people. So I think we best just get going.
Do you know a quicker route down than
Oh, yeah, sure.
taking the line?
Sure, fine thing. I sneak out all the time.
I don't want to hear that. That would make me accomplice. No, thank
Oh,
you.
I did nothing illegal. Calm yourself.
No, I'm more talking about you going against your parents. That would make me an accomplice. I don't want that.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, this way.
And
So-
I follow behind Vol.
You're going through the underhall?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You snuck out of the tree a dozen or so times as a kid, so you know some of the ways. And you know they do move sometimes, but you do typically follow the pattern of largest path. As you make your way down, you do see paths cleared ahead of you. Yeah, you have people moved out of the way, and you don't have a lot of people marching their way up or out. Because this is not a place of stature.
Mhm.
And you eventually make your way out of the roots, quickly behind Sari. Well, Sari and Ezek, and you see the lights of fire near the intake for shipments.
Right, ducks that way. Oh wait, Saria, Ezek! Vol blows the tuba.
Sari just like freezes as she feels the tree suddenly rumble with like this.
Hear
sound
the
of a
horn of
tuba.
war.
It's like one of those like those things you see in cartoons where like the sound hits the character and they just start levitating off the ground a little bit.
Okay.
Right.
Are you all advancing?
Yes.
Yeah, advancing towards the docks. Or where the shipment is.
Onward.
What's happening?
Are you
Onward.
following to the dock? Onward.
Onward.
Okay.
Follow the tuba!
Rushes to the intake of supplies. And as you get closer, it is not war, but it is hell on earth, as you see a very large section of the bandit coalition fighting against the forces of Alderheart. And that is where we are going to leave today's session.
No!
On the cliffhanger of conflict.
And not even on the stuff I prepared.
That's hilarious.
I provide you a whole new session. Good, you're welcome.
So, thank you everybody for joining. We will get to the stuff I actually prepared next week. Same time, same fucking jungle fucks, and a whole lot of fire. See you.
Yay.
Blah.
Whoa!